everyone, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Allison A. Andrews and I am an indie author based in Australia. I write romance and I write under a second pen name, which is Antoinette W, but Allison is my main pen name. I write hockey romance, I write characters that feel like they're your best friends sort of thing, and then under Antoinette, that's my more steamier stuff. So I've got the two separate. I also run a small bookish crochet merch business as well, so I make cute little things like this little sleeping dragon, as well as other not safe for work stuff that is my best selling stuff at events, but I probably won't feature too much of that on the channel. So I'm just coming off the back of some of the worst writer's block I've ever had, so I'm really hoping that this channel will help me find my words again, as well as give you a little bit of insight into the day-to-day life of an indie author. I'll take you along on adventures to different book events that I go to, author signings, just little things like that, as well as like writing sessions and so on. I am chaotic, so these will be chaotic as well, but most of you who know me know that that's just what I'm like. And there will probably be minimal editing as well. So yeah, my first episode, which will be attached to this, was from the 1,000 Lives indie book convention that was on 2 weeks ago in Melbourne. So I filmed a little bit of stuff with that, as well as interviews with other authors and other vendors there, and they'll be put onto the channel as well. And then my goal with the channel is to also interview other authors and vendors in Australia, just to give them a little bit of a chance to share their stories as well and what they write. It'll just be short little interviews every now and again though. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy.
Coming to you live from the airport. I was going to try and do like a whole little thing this morning where I was going to film getting ready and running around the house and getting to the airport, but that didn't happen. So yeah, this is the beginning of the trip. I haven't run into anybody yet, but yeah, get ready. It's going to be fun. So I've been trying to film this for a good couple of hours now, but this place has just been so busy that I haven't even had a chance to like have a drink of water properly or anything like that. This has been one of the best events that I've done in a while. And yeah, like my crochet is selling just as well as my books. It's just been amazing. So I've sold out of all the cats so far. The pins, as usual, are like a massive turnout for them. I've sold out of the copies of Rush that I brought with me. So yeah, and there's still quite a few hours to go. So I'm really hoping to have some lunch soon. But other than that, this has been great. So I'll take you on a walk around a little bit later, once I get a chance to do that. But yeah, like events like this are just so amazing. It's so good to meet so many readers and everything like that. So yeah, if you've never been to one of these and you're a reader, come along. It's a great chance to meet authors. It's a great chance to meet other readers. So yeah. So this is Nicola Marsh, and Nicola's going to tell us a little bit about the type of books she writes.
Hi, Allison. I've been a full-time author for 22 years, so I've had 90 books published. So I'm a hybrid, so both with publishers and indie. I write across a lot of different genres. So I mostly write psychological thrillers and contemporary romance, with a bit of fantasy and a few other things thrown in.
This is my friend Mel, and she writes as ML Jewel, and she's going to tell you what her book's about.
Hi, I'm Mel. I'm ML Jewel. I write dark adult urban fantasy romance, and my series, The Datura Chronicles, is now complete.
And that's very exciting.
It's very
Yes,
exciting.
she only just released Revenge of the Witches yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm going to her book launch tomorrow.
Yay!
Okay, so this is my friend Shara, and she's going to talk about what she sells in the bookish merch industry.
Hello, I'm Shara. I'm the owner of Aura and Alchemy, and I sell bookish perfumes.
And they smell absolutely divine.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Lit Lines, and we do bookish merch and bookish pajamas. We also have a bookish pajama subscription, so if you'd like to find out more, head to our website.
Yes, and her pajamas are absolutely divine. They are the softest material. And I may or may not be biased about this because I have many t-shirts from Lisa. This is Bridie, and she is going to talk about her friend Tivia's new bookish merch business and give us a rundown of what she sells.
Yeah, so this is Miss T Creation. She makes a lot of book merch. She designs a lot of it herself. She has jewelry, tumblers, bookmarks, Kindle cases, pop sockets, keyrings, stickers, everything. She has more merch than this on her website.
Oh, wow.
This is just the stuff that we've bought for today.
Yes.
But yeah.
And her website is on her banner. So this is Ashley, and she's going to tell you what she does in the bookish industry.
Hi, I'm Ashley Nobes from Ashley Nobes Art, and I do bookish character art and scenes. So I do artwork for popular series, and I make dust jackets and overlays and bookmarks based on those series, but I also do commissions for authors and book boxes for other series.
Yes. And she's just got this beautiful dust jacket for When the Moon Hash for Sarah A. Parker.
Just holographic foil.
And it's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
This is Victoria, and she's going to tell you what she does in the bookish industry.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I run Title Pieces. We do annotation stickers, tote bags. We specialize in foil bookmarks. We also do mini backpacks, tote bags, desk mats. We do a bunch of things, and we love it.
And the backpacks are so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't even seen them when I walked over here.
Yeah, we sold out with quite a few, and we're down to our last couple of starry ones.
Okay, so we have sisters Emily and Caitlin Redfern, and they're going to tell you what they do.
So we own 1,000 Lives Bookhaven, and we do some incredible special editions. So we work with all of the authors and design them in-house. We have a really good time doing it.
And they are the ones who organised this amazing event. And we love them for it.
Yay,
thank you. So here we have my friend Layla. Hi. And she's going to tell you what she writes.
So my name's Ella Pine, and I write contemporary rom-coms that are full of banter and spice and just a hint of emotional damage. I also write paranormal rom-coms, and I like to dip my toe into the darker side of paranormal romance as well.
Yes. And we love Layla's books. They're amazing. Ace My Heart was the first book I read of yours was Hating Dr. Fox, and then I discovered that there was 2 books beforehand. So I love Layla. Layla is one of my people, and you will see her a lot on the channel. I'm here with A.M. Nelson, and she's going to tell you all about the books that she writes.
Hello everyone. So my setup is always chaotic. However, it always has heartbreak, laughter, and happy endings because I love romance. We've got contemporary romance with bad dates, rom-coms, F1 romance, mermaids and adventure because everyone needs a bit of mermaids. But then we also move on to a dark romance with a vampire vigilante, and my complete outlier, which is not a traditional romance because I used my own domestic violence story to formulate that one, which is a lion shifter and witch where she loses access to her magic and she needs to be her own hero. So it does have a happy ending.
Yes.
We're all good.
And a little bit more about A.M. Nelson. She also has a book event company.
Yes, so I do host indie bookworm events, which we've only got one more of them left. And then at the end of this year, they're going to be rebranded under Raven Events. So that stands for Readers, Authors, Vendors, Engaging and Networking. And we're going to be bringing a hell of a lot more to the bookish community.
And it's very exciting. Having attended one of your events before and having been my most successful to date at that point, it was amazing.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you.
And thank you. So this is my friend Bindi, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what she writes.
Hello, Allison. I write mostly rom-coms, So I have 2 series at the moment. So I have the West Village series, which are 4 independent standalones, and they're set in New York's West Village.
Very nice.
But they do have Australian characters in each one, so there's a bit of an Aussie vibe.
Yeah.
And then I have they're empty. I have the Green Line Ice series, which is my ice hockey series. It's college hockey. So they're younger characters. And I started writing that because I'm obsessed with hockey. And I discovered hockey romance, and I was like, okay, that's happening. Yes. Oh, and this is my Christmas book. If anyone ever wants to order that, all the funds for these go to the Epilepsy Foundation. Yeah. So yes, that's my books. Yes.
This is my friend Louisa, and she's going to tell you about what she writes.
Well, hello there. Between my cow and the blue books, you are in the town of Ballydoon. This is my small town rom-com centred around a family of rural firefighters. There's arsonists and lots of romance ensuing in the background, and there is a Highland cow with big main character energy in book 3. On the other side of my cow, it's Witchy Me, and Sabrina DeVale writes with the sort of energy of Buffy. Serious lore, but there's lots of humour. There's were-raccoons and were-pugs. And then on the other side, what were those blue books? They're the Christmas anthologies where we go to a Christmas tree farm, and there's lots of hijinks, lots of sexy Santas, as well as Coming Home for Christmas, which, in fact, Allison A. Andrews is also in with me. And they're Australian rom-coms set here. Yep, right here in Australia.
Here we are with lovely Jo Pratt, and she's going to tell you about what she writes.
Hi. So I write Waichu's masked men romance mainly, where the boyfriends are also boyfriends. I do have some Waichu's Mafia, Waichu's Academy, some male-female contemporary, but mainly in the Waichu's masked men space right now. Yes.
So this is Stephanie, and she's going to tell you what she writes.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Hazeltine. I write thriller and romance. So I've got individual romance, I've got individual thriller, and I now have romantic suspense. So this is now the popular one that brings them both together.
Very nice. So here we have Danny McLean, and she's going to tell you about what she writes.
Hi, I write shamelessly fun, seriously steamy romance with lots of whimsy and banter and spice. So,